Hello everyone, DJ Aaron here. Where we left off from the other video, as I said, we are going to do a video on the entire system, including the turntable and all that stuff. So in the last video we did just the turntable because I wanted to do a complete introduction to the turntable. In this video we are going to do the entire system. So on the top we have a Sony STR AV460, which is a AM/FM receiver. So yeah. Anyways, we have the volume buttons. We have acoustic, which is, you know, the EQ settings. We have flat. We have tone control, bass and treble. We have subsonic filter. We also have a balance left-right, and I already mentioned the EQ factor. We have a mute button. When you press the mute, that's exactly what it does. When you unmute, it brings the volume back up. We have edit video. Then we have edit audio. We have tape 2, we have tape 1, which can go from tape 1 and 2. We have video 2, video 1, CD aux. We have tuner, and then phono. And then up here is your programmable buttons for your radio stations. And then we have like FM stereo, FM mono. We have memory scan. We have basically FM antenna A, FM antenna B, AM tuning. It's pretty much a lot of stuff on here if you get the idea. We also have a headphone jack and speaker selector switch. We have system power and we have main power. Right below that, we have the cassette deck. Eject button, power, stop, rewind, play reverse, play forward, fast forward, pause, which is Q, record, and then we have mute, off, and then whatever it is after that. And then we have the record level, and then we have all the Dolby noise reduction, type C, type 1, type 2. Whatever type that is. Man, there's different tape types. I hardly even can tell. Then we have the record level, 2 microphone inputs. And that's it for the tape deck. Like I said, over here we have the Sony turntable, which is original to the system. It has a P-mount cartridge. These are pretty easy to change if your cartridge starts to go out, or let's just say you want to replace the entire cartridge and needle. You can get a brand new cartridge. All you literally have to do is unscrew this thumb screw. I'm not going to unscrew it because I don't want to have to like put the cartridge back on, but you can unscrew the thumb screw, and the thumb screw was a little bit loose, by the way. It wasn't loose when I undid it. This is a Technics, which is pretty much an Audio Technica cartridge, but it's a Technics cartridge. Like I said, 33, 45, repeat, start, stop, and then your power, just basic stuff. Down here, we have the JVC CD changer. Now this is not a part of the system. This is pretty much a different brand. But it is hooked up to the system, however. This does have a magazine, so you can easily load CDs. I like it because it's, you know, pretty good for playback of CDs. We have the open for the bottom tray, and then we have eject for the top. It's hard to get it back in. We have editing. We have side A and B. We have time and track. We have time and track +1, time and track +10. We have memory, call, repeat all or repeat one, play mode. And then we have the buttons on the bottom as follows, which are P, which is this deck down here. We have disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, and disc 6. We have a headphone jack. We have the search buttons, which is also you hold down the actual button. Well, normally when you hold down the button, it will search through the track. Stop, and then it has cancel, play, pause. Well, it's going to go through its cycle right now because it doesn't have any CDs in it. So you guys kind of get the idea what happens with that. I'll show you exactly what happens when it cycles through CDs. So I turned on the light here. So it's pretty much going through the cycle of just going through the cycle of the magazine here, because it's got to go through basically the P1 through 6 would mean you have 7 CDs in, so pretty cool. So while it's going through its cycle here, and then it's going to go through its last cycle. There it goes. And then it should be done with its cycle. Then in the back, we have everything connected, everything hooked up. So as you can see back there, we have quite a lot hooked up. The speakers, tape deck, mixer for the show. We have CD and phono, and then I think that's about it we have hooked in. Eventually I'm going to get the tape cassette deck. We're going to get the cassette deck hooked up to the, should I say, record portion, the record out of the tape deck. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Peace out, practice and enjoy, and I hope I didn't make it too long because this is probably going up on VidLii, so maybe I'll chuck it up on YouTube for a higher quality version. So anyways, guys, we'll see you guys later, and practice and enjoy.